everyone, welcome to the channel. You got Brickhouse here on a beautiful, gorgeous Monday. Um, Interesting poll came out from Gallup. Um, I'm gonna borrow this from outkick.com. Birth gender should dictate sports participation. 69% of Americans say a new poll. Well, look for those 69% of Americans to get canceled. Just saying. This is from Joe Kinsey at Outkick. In a new Gallup poll released Monday, 69% of Americans say Leah Thomas and other biological males who are now dominating their sports, that would be women's sports, should only be allowed to play on sports teams that match their birth gender. Well, duh. I like to know what the 31% that said, nah, it's okay to have guys play women's sports, what they're thinking. And that percentage has gone up since Leah Thomas burst onto the college swimming scene and was immediately called out by Outkick for demolishing biological female swimming records. In May 2021, just 2 years ago, 62% of Americans said transgender athletes should only be allowed to play on sports teams that match their birth gender. Just 26% of Americans now say transgender athletes should be able to play on teams that match their current gender identity. Okay. Those of you that think you can just identify as another gender, stop. Gender is not an identity. Gender is who you are from birth. I know this is going to get me shadow banned on YouTube for saying that. I know this is probably going to get me some nasty comments down in the comments section for those that see this video. But it's reality. A reality. And in a shocking twist, considering how much outlets like ESPN have pushed transgender athletes, remember, ESPN celebrated Thomas as part of Women's History Month. Democrats are now divided on whether transgender athletes should be able to play on teams that match their gender identity. In 2021, 55% of Democrats thought transgender athletes should be able to play on teams that match their identity. In the new poll, that number is now 47%. 48% of Democrats now say transgender athletes should only be on teams that match their birth gender. Where's the other 52% of Democrats? That's my question. It appears that Americans view transgender sports participation more through a less competitive fairness than transgender civil rights. Well, duh. Even Democrats, who mostly support LGBTQ plus rights and affirm the morality of gender change, are divided on the issue of whether transgender athletes should be allowed to participate on teams that match their gender identity rather than birth gender. Gallup writes. On Sunday, biological male cyclist Austin Killups won a race over biological females in North Carolina by over 5 minutes and won the $5,000 first place prize. This isn't the first time this year Killups did the unthinkable and beat a bunch of biological females. At the Tour of Gila, Killups won the women's division in the first year when the race had the same total prize purse as the men. Killups, a biological male, took home the purse from the biological women. So, is the tide turning? Who's to say? Tell me what you think. Comment down below. Do you think the tide's turning? People are starting to wake up and see the insanity that we're in right now with biological men competing against women in women's sports. If you would take the time, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you like the content that I'm putting out, you like the things that I'm covering, by all means, subscribe to the channel. Even if you don't like it, just want to hear another opinion, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified when my videos go live here on YouTube. You can also catch me over on Rumble and Odyssey. And as always, I thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you later.